Cardinals at Browns. This is the Rams at Browns all over again. This is we'll get to our head-to-head lineups, but Chris Johnson in Cardinals D, handcuff, stack, whatever you want to call it. C2KJ is running with that chip on his shoulder that gave him back-to-back 2,000 yards or right on the cusp of that. Got that big contract with the Titans, and then the next year he played like a non-contract year player, and then they had the issues with Jeff Fisher and switched up everything. And it's like his renaissance is real, and I love him. Uh, um, I'm playing him this week, and I'm playing the Cardinals D against the Browns because that same thing where one or two turnovers switch the whole thing. I think the Browns are a dumpster fire now with McCown and Manziel. Not sure who's starting. Whoever starts, they've been playing high risk, high reward. They've come from behind in a lot of games. They're doing a lot of slinging of the ball, which can pay off, but it can also pay off for the defense. And as we've discussed, I'm not as worried about points allowed as I am about turnovers, sacks. You get a quarterback who gets flushed out of the pocket a lot. Yeah, he's going to burn you on some rushing yards, but he's also going to get sacked.
I think probably one of the smartest things you can do in your cash games is to target running backs against the Cleveland defense. They have given up the most yards total this season, over 1,057 yards. No other team has given up more than 1,000. They're giving up 5.1 yards per carry, 151 yards per game on the ground. And that makes Chris Johnson at 7,300 on FanDuel. And
I think the same on
is he
DraftKings.
73? No,
Right around there.
he's
Oh no,
40.
4,600. Oh my God.
So he's the play
I knew I
on
played him for a reason.
DraftKings, and you could also justify him on FanDuel. You, it's probably one of the easier and smarter plays you can make in cash games is to just target the Cleveland defense on the ground. That's who I'm playing from Arizona. I'm going to stay away from Carson Palmer and the passing game. I think they'll be fine, but that's all I think is that they'll be fine. And I can't really predict any huge games. On the other side of the ball for Cleveland, I think this is the week Gary Barnidge takes a dive. He was really good these past few weeks, but Cardinals against tight ends have only allowed 31 receptions for 255 yards, 0 touchdowns. Barnidge is Anthony.
Just like the Cubs.
Yeah, that'll be Barnidge this week, though, so we'll just use that as some sort of a visual metaphor.
Nice.
That works.
Yep.
So Barnidge, I'm not playing Barnidge this week. I like him. I like his future. I like his role in the Browns offense. But I'm with you. I'm betting on that Cardinals defense, and I think that it'll be tough for the Browns to score more than 10 points.